You could leave life at any moment, as Marcus Aurelius reminds us. Let this guide everything you do, say, and think. Life is short, so approach each action as if it were your last, as Marcus suggests. I believe Marcus Aurelius may be one of the most compelling figures in history. There's a saying that absolute power corrupts absolutely, but Marcus is an exception to this. He wasn't born into a royal family, he was chosen as a young man, around the same age as Nero, and groomed for leadership. What's the first thing he does when he gains power? He shares it with his brother. I've been studying Marcus Aurelius since I first read Meditations, and it changed my life, just as it has for millions over the last 2,000 years. I'm Ryan Holiday, and I've written 12 books, many about Marcus Aurelius. I've had the privilege to discuss his philosophy with NBA and NFL teams, special forces, senators, CEOs, and countless others. In today's episode, I want to share some of my favorite lessons from the great philosopher king, Marcus Aurelius. If you're interested in learning about the timeless principles he lived by, I think you'll find this video worthwhile. One of my favorite stories about Marcus Aurelius takes place during the Antonine Plague, a terrible pandemic that killed millions. Rome's economy was in ruins, people were dying in the streets, and it felt like things would never improve. What does Marcus do? He walks through the imperial palace and begins marking items for sale. For 2 months, he sells the emperor's jewels, robes, furniture, and other luxuries on the palace lawn. He's sending a message: I'm not going to put myself first. I don't need these extravagant things, especially when people are suffering. It's like when a CEO takes a pay cut during tough times or when an athlete renegotiates their contract to help the team. It's the kind of leadership that puts others before personal comfort, and that's why I admire this story about Marcus Aurelius. You're not stuck. You may feel like it, but the Stoics teach that while one path may be blocked, another is always open. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus isn't saying you'll never face obstacles. He's saying that when you're blocked in one area, other opportunities are still available. You always have the chance to practice virtue, strive for excellence, and adapt to your circumstances. You don't control what happens, but you do control how you respond. That's the essence of Stoic philosophy. One door may close, but another window remains open. Obstacles may arise, but they can't stop you.